Hey guys, it's Ryan. For those of you that are new here, my name is Ryan. I'm a full-time working mom. I typically work outside the home, but right now I am working from home during the pandemic. I have a 7-month-old son, and my husband and I live here in a suburb of Chicago. On my channel, you will find all kinds of cooking content, grocery hauls, what I eat in a days, and content just surrounding being in the kitchen and being with my family. Today, I'm going to take you along as I go grocery shopping. I'm going to show you a grocery haul when I get back, and then I'm going to show you my meal plan. Today, I'm going to go grocery shopping at Sunset Foods. It's our local grocery store. As I've mentioned before, it's a chain, but somewhat of a local chain. My goal for today, I'm trying to squeeze this in on my lunch break, so my goal today is to be to the store and back in 45 minutes. So it is currently 11:34. Let's see what we can do. Wish me luck, guys. Okay guys, I made it to the grocery store. I made it here in under 10 minutes, which is actually rather slow for this grocery store. You may be wondering how I have time to do this today. I usually just eat lunch at my desk at work and don't take a lunch break. I had a meeting that got canceled today, so I have like an extra pocket of time. It's a Friday, so it's always a little bit lighter Friday afternoons. And I actually have been signed into work since 4:30 this morning, so I've already gotten quite a bit of work done today, and I probably will work till 4 this afternoon. So feel comfortable taking it an hour to run to the grocery store, and as working moms, isn't that what we're always trying to do? Find a quick pocket of time to get things done in. All right, I will go head out and take you guys to the store. Bye. Okay, we are done. It is officially 12:17. I'm literally sweating. I was like sprinting through the store, but we are gonna get home and get this put away and be back at our desk within an hour. I'm officially impressed. All right, I am back from the grocery store. I have everything sort of sorted out. I have checked in at work and I've taken my dog out for a walk, and it is 12:39. I'm considering that a win because I did actually already log back in and do some work. I returned a couple phone calls and emails, and I'm set for like another couple minutes. So let me go ahead and quickly show you what I got, and then we will be done with this grocery haul. So I have this all spread out in one giant continual haul, which is not how I usually do things. Usually I do these in pieces, but as I'm somewhat pressed for time, I figured this would work. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. I got a package of fresh mint this week. This is for a recipe. I don't always splurge on fresh spices. I use dried a lot. I have an extensive spice cabinet, dried spice cabinet. But you know, if I think it's going to be important and make a difference in a recipe, I will get it. In this particular one, I did actually think it would matter and make the recipe just taste that much better. So I did get some fresh mint. I got some scallions, some shallots, parsley. These are all for a recipe as well as this red pepper. I got a couple orange peppers. These are for salads for lunch. I like to put some orange peppers on some romaine lettuce. This is sort of the base of my salad every day if I'm making salad, along with some carrots and tomatoes. I also got some sweet potatoes. This is for a lunch recipe I'm going to try making this week. This is why you should never go to the store hungry. I don't know if you can tell, you probably can't, but here's my hand for scale. These sweet potatoes are massive, and I'm sure I bought like the most massive sweet potatoes in the store because I'm hungry and I'm thinking about like next week's lunches already, and thought, oh, well, I don't want to be hungry next week for lunch, so I buy like the world's biggest sweet potatoes, which I'm sure I won't eat next week. Wonderful. I also got 5 Granny Smith apples. I actually need these for a couple recipes this week, which is funny because I never buy Granny Smith apples, and then to have to buy 5 for 2 different recipes in 1 week is just amusing to me. I bought a couple potatoes. These are for an empanada recipe I'm going to try this week. As I mentioned, I got the petite carrots as well as tomatoes to go on a salad this week, and then I bought a lemon for a recipe this week. Okay, continuing on with the produce, I bought some asparagus. This will be a side for dinner this week. We'll just roast that up as normal. And then I bought some pre-shredded cabbage, just convenience factor. I could have shredded my own, but I'm doing this as a side for a chicken sausage recipe that I'm making this week. So I just wanted the pre-shredded version. Incidentally, these are the last tomatoes from my outdoor tomato plant, which used to be sitting right about here, which has now been taken in for the winter. But the weather isn't warm enough anymore for these to ripen on their own, so I pulled them in. Does anyone know, are these going to ripen? Should I leave them here? Should I put them in the sun? Let me know if you guys are gardeners, what's going to happen there. I also grabbed some bananas as well as oranges. These are the fruit my husband eats every week, so we get them every week. As well as some skim milk and low sugar orange juice. Again, these are staples for my husband, so I have them every week. I got 2 of these Panera Caesar dressings. This is what I use to go on top of that romaine salad that I make for lunch, as well as 2 of the New York Bakery Texas Toast. I got the Really Ranch flavor, as well as the sea salt and pepper. I've had the sea salt and pepper and like them, and I've never tried the Really Ranch one, so I'm curious to try those. My favorite are actually the seasoned, but the store didn't have those today, so I went with those flavors and hope they're good. For my husband's lunches this week, I got these Utz Southern Sweet Heat Barbecue potato chips. He likes barbecue, so I'm sure he'll like those. The Utz brand is fantastic, so I'm sure we can't go wrong with those. I got a can of chickpeas. These are going to get roasted and go on top of those sweet potatoes for lunches next week. I apologize. I have my little mascot here drinking water. I swear every time I film, she's in here. But I'm not going to not have her drink. That'd be mean. So you're just going to have to hear some background noise. I got a couple Quaker Oats. I had a coupon for oats and I needed them for a recipe this week. I always have oats on hand and we go through them pretty quickly for cookies and things like that. So I got 2 of them and used that coupon. I got this Biscoff spread. If you guys have not tried this cookie butter spread, it is fantastic. I really, really like it. I really, frankly, never let myself buy it because it is very decadent. It's like eating peanut butter, I guess. But I got a bunch of oatmeal this week or last week and thought that this would be good instead of peanut butter as a scoop on the side. It is nowhere near as good for you. It has 1 gram of protein. I mean, this stuff is it's crap, but it's delicious crap. So as a treat, I thought that would be good for me this week. I got some caraway seeds. One of the recipes I'm making this week with that shredded cabbage is a quick sort of coleslaw. So I got the caraway seeds to go on top of that. I got some raisins. These are to go in my husband's lunch. We get those every week. I got some chopped walnuts. These are, again, for recipe for apple bars that I'm going to try this week. I got some dried cranberries. These go in my yogurts every day, so I get the 50% less sugar craisins, and I pretty much get these every week or every time I think to stock up on them. I got these Pillsbury Pie Crusts, the refrigerated pie crusts. I'm going to, as I mentioned before, make empanadas this week, so those are going to go be the crust for the empanadas. I got 2 of these Lewis's Nutty Oat Loaf breads, half loaves. This is the bread we eat in this house, so I got 2 of those just to stock up on. And then also in the category of crap for you but tastes delicious, I saw apple cider donuts are in the stores now, and I just couldn't resist. They are a fall favorite, and we do actually have donuts around here pretty often, so I figured I would give those a try. I stocked up on yogurt this week. I got 4 of the Chobani Low Sugar, a couple of the raspberry kind, as well as a couple of the blueberry. I also got some of this Skyr Icelandic Provisions yogurt in the coconut flavor. I've told you guys I've been enjoying that as well, so I've been kind of mixing it up between the 2. I got a jar of frozen, it's the Old Orchard brand apple juice concentrate. These are going in a recipe this week, I believe, in those apple bars that I was talking about. Got some light sour cream for a recipe. I got some chicken sausages for a recipe. I got some of the chicken breasts from Miller. These are our favorite chicken breasts. For my husband's lunches, I got some of the Crackus ham. We typically buy boar's head, but they didn't have any boar's head in ham, so I got that for him, as well as some boar's head turkey. And then last, but very not least, I picked up a quick convenience salad for myself for lunch today, the Chinese red peanut tofu bowl. I don't always get stuff like this because, as you can see, it's $8.99. It's, in my opinion, ridiculously expensive. I could do much better making something like this at home for myself, but I was on a very tight timeline today, so I didn't want to stop and also make myself lunch. So I'm just going to grab this and eat it in front of my computer. The total for today was $164. I've mentioned before my budget for the weeks is $200, but that includes personal items like cosmetics as well as cleaning supplies for the household. So I didn't have any of those this week, which is probably why the grocery bill was a little bit lower, but I will still consider that a good amount for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed that grocery haul. Stay tuned for the meal plan for next week. Bye. Hey guys, welcome back to the second half of this video. I hope you enjoyed that grocery haul. I'm now going to go ahead and show you the meal plan for this week. This week I'm going to be primarily cooking out of the Eating Well October issue magazine. Let me go ahead and show you the magazine and the recipes I'm cooking, and I'm also making a new lunch recipe this week, so I'll show you that from Midwest Living magazine as well. So let me go ahead and show you. Okay. So here's my meal plan, as well as the magazine that I'm cooking out of. It's this Eating Well October of 2020 issue. So the recipes that I'm cooking from this magazine are the chorizo and potato empanadas, the chicken sausage with quick sauerkraut, the apple cider chicken. And then for baking this week, I'm actually going to try these fresh apple squares, which look really good. And then I'm going to be making this sweet potato Moroccan chickpeas recipe for lunch, and that's out of the Midwest Living for the September and October issue. For meals this week, I'm going to be making, Saturday we're going to be having leftover meatballs marsala. On Sunday we're going to be making that apple cider chicken I told you guys about. Alongside of it I'm going to serve, I have some beets that we actually grew in our community garden. So I'm going to roast those alongside of it, as well as we got some twice baked potatoes, some frozen at the store last week, so I'm going to cook those alongside it too. Monday and Tuesday, my husband is working late, so I'm going to send him with some leftovers. I'll eat some leftovers here. I just haven't figured out what leftovers I'm eating, but there are plenty, so I'm not worried about it. On Wednesday, I'm going to make that chorizo and potato empanadas I told you guys about from the Eating Well magazine, and then I'm going to serve that with some just frozen corn. And then on Thursday, I'm going to make that chicken sausage and sauerkraut. And then I'm going to serve that. I have a box of scalloped potatoes I'm going to serve with that. And then Friday, as you guys know, is always frozen pizza day. And then I have that lunch that I'm going to try, as well as those apple squares that I'm going to try to bake. All right, that's the grocery haul meal plan for this week. I will see you later for What's for Dinner.